Hey, welcome back in, friends. Week 4, show number 5 of ABC's Dancing with the Stars. The competition is intense. The majority of the couples, they've got tied scores out there.
Yes, they do. Last night's show was absolutely emotional for dedication night. And to help us sort through all the highs and lows, our resident dance expert, Mr. Hunter Lisle himself from the Arthur Murray Dance Studio. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure every week to do this with you guys. I mean, this season is amazing. And the dedication night, there was not a dry eye in the house.
Oh,
I mean, it was great. And you got to see Derek Huff dancing with his wife, and she's back on the dance floor, and that's a miracle. So it was really heartwarming last night.
And she had surgery, right? She had brain cancer?
She had a brain bleed, actually, and it was really significant, very much an anomaly, and they really didn't expect her to walk, to talk, or to be herself. So to see her out there was just a joy. And I mean, the support across the country, nationwide, has been amazing. And Derek's a great guy, and I don't know her as well, but he's phenomenal. And just you could tell he was overjoyed to have her with him.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
So give us an overview, a recap of the night as far as the dances.
Did they get the terminations right?
Yeah.
Were the highs high and were the lows low?
So all the notes, as I sent millions of notes last night. So we got, Brooks and Gleb are off the show. And I really didn't see that coming, honestly, because they were spicy, they were fun, they did a great job. They had a 32 out of 40. It was not the lowest score. And but the fans play a role. So, when the people are on the show, they need to vote, because if they don't, then they just off they go. So they did a great job. But I think they're on track. We had the highs and the lows. We had the high score, though, with Danny and Whitney. And they did a 36 out of 40. Dedication night was interesting. It was emotional, but they did a contemporary dance. So contemporary is more like adagio, more like theater arts, very expressive. So it's not always strictly ballroom. It's something a little different. And it was fun to see them play to their strengths and see a few weaknesses too.
You mentioned that the fans play a crucial role here. It'd be interesting to see a spreadsheet over the years, like how much, communicating to your fan base to keep you alive, to keep you in the mix.
A lot, actually, because the fans need to vote. I mean, because you never know. You could have a low score and you could still be on the show if the fans vote for you.
That's right.
And so you got to have your personality the whole time.
So what dance surprised you last night?
So mine was actually Joey and Jenna. I really liked it. They did a Viennese waltz. They got a 36 out of 40. It was contemporary, but it was more of a traditional Viennese waltz. It was really nice, and they just did. I thought it was really nice. They were very romantic, very just careful through the whole thing. So they got a great score. It was To Lose Control. It was a fun song. They exceeded everybody's expectations, including mine, actually.
Really
so that was a good surprise.
So what are we set up for now, Hunter? I mean, as the chess pieces continue to move on the board here, what do you think we're going to see for next episode?
This is where it gets fun. So week number 5 is going to be Disney, and that's always one of the best shows because they go crazy and they dress up and they have fun. So we're now at the halfway mark. So now's where you see good dancing. Now's where you see the competition get pretty fierce, actually. So so if you haven't watched it yet, now's the time to tune in, because it's going to get more and more exciting next week. The elimination is going to be tough next week because you've got 8 couples now, and they're really competitive. So it's going to be fun to see who goes to the top.
Viewers feel such an ownership of Disney songs, too.
They do.
So you better nail that dance.
Boy, you got that right. There's going to be some surprises next week that are really going to be fun to watch. So if you haven't watched yet, this is going to be the time to see it.
And I know a lot of people are getting inspired. How do they get a hold of you if they want to also learn how to do all these awesome dances?
If you can watch the show, you can dance. We said if you can walk in the door, you can learn. So if you go to our website, arthurmurraylexington.com, you can enter for 2 free private lessons. They're one-on-one. It's not stressful. It's easy. If you can walk in the door, you can dance out. You even said that one day. So I was like, we've been on the air a lot. So, but just come in and try it out. Have some fun. If you're single, you don't need a partner. You get to meet people. If you're a couple, you spend time together. So you go to arthurmurraylexington.com or call 859-278-7711 and you'll get 2 free lessons. And
there's a drawing. It's a win-win.
It is.
I mean,
you can't lose.
At the very least, you're going to have a great time. Best case scenario, you're going to walk out with some new skills for your toolkit there. And can impress people at a wedding.
That's right.
When that opportunity comes up to dance, you've got it in your skill set.
That's right. The couple last night that commented and said you were one of the best looking couples on TV. They came into the studio. They were celebrating their 20th anniversary and coming in to learn to dance for their anniversary, and it was so cool because they got out there and it was loving and fun, and they had a great time. It's just it's something anybody can do.
That's great, and we did not pay them to say that.
No, that was best looking couple on TV right here. They were not paid. This is not a paid endorsement.
Not a paid endorsement. We don't know where that came from.
That's right.
Well, we appreciate these recaps as ever.
Thank you. It's so much fun every week.
Exciting, and like you said, week 5, it's critical to catch.
It is. This is going to be the big one.
All right.
Back after this. Stick around.